following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Wise.
Yeah, that way a ruby tree might grow and you could get more gems.
Tried that with gummy bears, didn't work.
Of course! Of course!
Sir Maximilian is alive.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and
I,
Vladimir has some very good news.
yes, I'm a knight again.
Oh, that's great. Does that undo your past with you hiding your name and...
I'm not sure. I'm sure it is complicated, but at the very least, I feel I can use my name again. I can be myself. But now I am Sir Gregory Radomir of Van Uber. House Farm.
If you didn't use your name, it would be an insult. So it's not a matter of...
It's a double-edged axe.
I mean, that's why I called it that thing, because I was like, I can see the way the wind's blowing here. It's going in your favour.
Yeah. It feels good again. The mantle of knighthood.
I am honoured, my friend.
Actually, that makes him your social superior now.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's weird, because I suppose, well, I don't know if it undoes the oath or not. Not sure what the actual traditions there are.
Well, you will notice there was no oath of allegiance required.
Yeah.
So, probably not.
So what's our plans for tonight?
Or actually, the afternoon.
The afternoon, this afternoon.
Well, my plans to seek guidance in the temple are now completely... I feel lost because of it. I needed guidance, and now I cannot get it.
Well, look, I'll be honest. I've been sleeping or doing nothing for the last 5 days, and I forgot what we're meant to be doing.
We're supposed to be...
We're meant to be doing good deeds.
Just doing a bunch of
essentially.
good deed stuff.
Trying to,
Essentially,
make
you're
a
just
name for
wandering
ourselves.
around town waiting for stuff to go down and then hitting them with axes. And then people go, wow, we love you.
I'm trying to get a good enough reputation, so hopefully it'll at least somehow get us beyond the walls.
Don't we have a knight now? Are they able to stop a knight going into the walls?
That is an
I wouldn't
interesting...
want to try.
A knight of House Van Uber.
Yeah, I really
Well,
wouldn't
here's the
wanna try.
thing, it depends because of where the law comes from.
Well, the thing is, we could get to a gate. He could ask,
Yes.
and if it says no, then it's no. But if they
Exactly.
don't stop us, then we can go... go visit our friend, sorry.
And you
Don't
wouldn't
worry, he at least met him at the...
be
Yes.
able to come with us.
Are there other entrances? There are other gates?
There are the smaller gates.
Are
yes.
all the gates?
I thought it was around the whole inner city.
The gate quarter is basically sealed
Yeah, I
off.
thought that was okay.
And that's going to wear off, and that's going to wear down to the point where it doesn't explode magic users. Right about the time the tournament is on, so that the gates will open. Oh, that's cool.
Convenient.
Why did you put a rune on the gate that blows up magic users?
Well, two things. I didn't know it was going to go there until I'd already taken the task. And secondly, I didn't know it was going to be that strong.
I saw the scorching.
Yes.
What kind of protective sigil does that?
Yeah, that scorching was me.
Oh.
What?
Well, you see, one of the reasons I took the task on is that ordinary people, if they tried to do something like that without some kind of holy protection, would be killed. So only clerics or anybody with some kind of divine protection can actually perform
Does
it.
getting hit by lightning twice make you immune to lightning?
I do not know. I don't want to put it to the test.
Well, do we wish to try this? Well, some of us.
No, I'll just stay here and do nothing.
Well, no, you could go to the and find a job on the board like the rest of us have.
I mean, it beats lying on the ground.
You should take Eaton with you.
Yeah, no, I'm not. No, it's all right.
Well, I mean,
I'll pit her.
she can't really go until we test this thing.
Peter. Oh yeah.
So that one makes sense.
Yeah.
I really hate that you can't change the activation word to a word you normally never use, like
Antiquing.
The thing is, you can on other devices.
Yeah,
Lemon's
but the other
only got,
devices
like,
are
what, 5
way
different-
crappier than that one.
Isn't it only like 5 different names or something you can choose for? Or... Oh, right.
Is one of them slave?
Yes.
What about Zen?
No. See, that's what I wanted.
Yeah.
Showdown.
See, all my hard drives are named after like AIs from things, and it's like the first ones that went were Shodan, Zen, Aurak, and Slay.
Can you get Aurak?
That's this.
Oh.
The voice thing for this one, when it's enabled, responds to Aurak.
Ah, okay.
But anyway. Cool. So you guys fuck off doing God knows what, and you and the dog go get odd jobs. So just give me a general proficiency roll. First of all, what kind of jobs are you looking for? Big heroic sword hitting jobs?
What a big heroic sword did you? Is it just it's collecting
this
money?
guy owes me money, or this guy's been beating me up, I want you to beat him up. Hey, can you threaten this guy so he stops threatening me?
I'm like not a threatening
There
person.
There are thieves. Can you like go get my stuff back?
I absolutely can't do that.
You got a sword. Stab them. That's what we do.
That sort of thing. The delicate subtle board, which isn't really going to gather you much prestige, but might give you some
I
money.
mean, I'll
It's
do
like-
ones that are like go beat the shit out of this guy, but like I can't do like intimidate this person or like go get my stolen
Well,
goods.
then just don't take those.
Yeah, yeah.
Just take the jobs you want.
Take
So
the
just get
stabby
the
job.
So that'll be go beat up this guy. That's a strength check.
I got a 4.
All right, that's a pass, isn't it?
Yes.
And how many of those would you reasonably think you'd be able to do in an hour or two?
It depends how like the distance. I wouldn't be rushing him. So like if it's all in walking speed, and then like most peasants are like pretty beat upable.
Yeah.
So like I don't think that like beating the person up would take up that much time realistically.
Not really. No.
So like it would mostly be like distance and like talking to the person to get the
Now I
information.
also want. Okay, so we'll say you do a couple of them.
Yeah, yeah.
I would also want a perception check out of you for the on-the-spot things might happen, and we'll just say you did them, because God knows I don't want to step through.
It is a fail. I do have Eden with me though.
Oh, well in that case, not a 1. Not a 1!
Exactly.
You are alerted also to several incidents where people are being mugged or robbed, and you can like dex check to try and like intercept that happening and like sword them. Like a
And
big
sword
hero.
then.
Just don't put magic on that sword.
I know. Are you serious? It's hard to tell sometimes.
What happens if okay, so like here's what happens if I fail? Do I just have to actually fight them, or is it like
If you fail, then you don't get there in time.
oh sure.
I mean,
seems
I'm
like I
not
should
going to like go through all this, so I just want to. You've rolled a 4, so you've probably they're peasants. Just hit them with. Your
Yeah, but like Dex is not a great stat for me. I passed. It's fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So there you go. You also like saved one woman from getting her fish snatched, and
Or snatch
a
fish.
young boy from being abducted by a local priest, and
Probably the same priest.
like one old granny who was being mugged because she was carrying a pot, which looked kind of valuable. And the old granny thanks you with half of a pie. You also have that now.
Oh, half the half pie. Give it to me.
It's just sort of... it's gone. She coughs out a half pie skeleton. There she has nimble teeth.
Elegant.
Yeah. Having successfully interpolated several things. Come on, Saphira, get the fuck back. What's Sir Radomir doing?
It's going.
Oh, he
going
was
to
good.
get
What's
you.
Sulan doing?
We're following.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, let's contrive something for Adrin to do then. Oh, look at that one I've got. Neat.
A drunk duck falls from the ceiling.
Oh, if Roman like trips over in front of me, I'll stab him.
Actually, I think we've all forgotten that he had a spear.
No.
I noticed that at the time.
Yeah, but no one's gone back to check where it is.
You went back to the
We went back to
room.
the end.
It was there.
But did you actually check?
Eden fucking sleeps on, like stands on it.
I think she'd let us know.
Yeah.
There had been like some kind of woof bark thing going on.
She wants to use it. Or she really likes because it's a stick.
Fetch.
Woof.
No, we're making a joke about the spear.
Okay.
She was about to fetch your severed arm.
What am I? Your
My
fucking-
arm isn't
What am I,
severed.
your fucking dog? Oh. Yeah, I actually am, aren't I? Woof. Woof, bark, bite, kick, bite. Oh, good, he's coming.
Hope not.
Dude, really?
Yep.
He's coming every day.
Scribbles with me, so I'm not going through. I'm waiting to see what.
Oh, okay. Okay, God, we
Yeah.
could have gone ahead anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was.
You arrive at the wall.
With
Yeah.
Sulan.
I'll walk up to the main guard.
He looks at you like twice because you're in very nice armor. He's like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna bark.
the guard looks at you like you're a peasant. What was that like?
That was not in game.
That was not a good.
Okay.
I'm a knight for House Van Uber and I wish to pass
Of course, sir.
with my friends.
Of course, sir. The little small door on the gate is open.
Will we walk through?
You walk through.
I'll follow.
Could have just said that.
Your pouch has got a hole burning in it. Wisps of smoke. Pouch ruined. Contents fall on ground.
Pick it up,
Hot.
juggle it,
It's
And-
glowing brightly.
hold it, and carry on going.
It's actually even in like day sun, like glittering light. It's like catch. It's caught the light really well. That's what it looks like. It's like shining. You see little servants dancing across your palm as you juggle it around. It seems like you're moving almost. Someone loved their god. You pass in. The city of Einvik looms before you. Palaces and palisades.
No, we were here once before, but strike. That was way easier than I thought it was going to be.
I've never been here once, so where to? Is
I just observed from.
Saphira did not follow.
But I would have seen you get through and then disappear.
Do we wait?
He won't be able to get through on his own.
Well, no, I just need to. Knowing that you can get through, I can basically drop scribbles back at the end and then.
He can get through.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But we don't. He hasn't tried that yet. I'm with them.
It's
guys
that's
live
club
through
club
living
rules.
this go.
Club rules, dude.
Inside the gate, there's some very nicely made, like on the outside, there's like residential areas, there's sort of like peasant areas, but very nicely made. There's guttering, even. Grotesques and gargoyles adorn some of the nicer two-story buildings. Proud ends of finely, tightly made stone rise up over the peasant residential areas. Over to your left, huge statues tower around a huge walled arena. Like knights with shields and brawlers and posers, like finely made artisanal works loom greatly over the skyline, surrounded by the brightly coloured tents of markets that seem to stretch on and on. Like there's a small market city around this arena, huddled around it. Great towers with mechanical clock faces and guards rise up out of these in residential regions. There's grass areas and greens you can see. In the distance, great palaces rise up, dominating the lesser areas. But before them, manor houses. It's like almost a hills to mountains progression of fine residential areas. Beyond that, the palace rises over even them, overtopping them with huge points. It seems dark against the bright skyline, foreboding, ominous. Great carved works worked into them in the side, balustrades carved to look like great dragons in flight instead of just simple archways. And before that, the Devil's Spur, a sharp tower of dark stone, rises up attached to a long, ominous, gloomy-looking Stromberg-style building. Over to the side, there's a great army's encampment. Huge watchtowers loom up over it, walls, Merlined, with guards marching across it, can barely be seen. An even larger parliamentary house rises up in the great distance, all of it backed by the mountains. You could barely see most of this detail. This city is huge!
13.
Speaking of, there is, in the inside, a earnest-looking man in tidy jerkin, clearly still a peasant, but he looks at the group enter. You are just standing there going, He sidles up to you and he's like, Guten Tag.
Good day.
Sorry, Geladungsbluts. It was good to make it not real. You are new to the city, a great city of Einweg, centerpiece of the great Berman Empire and seat of Gerolf Schmidtler's visionary genius. Nothing was wrong. You are new here.
Yes.
You have chosen wisely to enter the city, but it can be very confusing to a newcomer. Which is why, for a mere 200 Darseks, I could give you a handful map, which have many fine locations and artisanal detail to it. A must for any permanent resident visitor, or one who wishes to get around here.
This sounds like a good deal.
It does.
We have maps only of the old city. Could we see the map? Just
And
check its
can
quality.
we see the map?
Sure.
Well, no, okay, we don't even need to see it now. We know it's real because he's looking for it.
Now, didn't he trick you guys with fake maps?
Yeah. Yes, I did.
Well,
That
they
was part of
were-
my intricate plan. Spot the man,
Yeah.
infiltrate the establishment, prove that Homie can't be bought nor sold.
Except, isn't it the opposite of that?
Well, I mean, it did lead you guys on, like, 2 to 3 month diversion of hilariousness for me.
Of just wandering around.
Yeah, because we're dumbasses. Sulin killed a Cyclops.
He produces a map and shows it to you, but makes certain to not leave it out long enough for you to memorize any details. As you can see, it is very good and accurate. Look, you
Not
and
zoned
it
up.
rolls it back up.
What's that?
I'm not Zander.
Shall we buy it?
What do you wish, sir?
His eyes are taken on the ruby. That is... It almost seems to cloud me to something like that. Darsaks are always good. Yeah.
Yes, we'll take one. Organize the payment.
I'll pay over 200 Darsex.
Good sir.
Okay.
Cool.
Is it a key?
Yeah.
Well, you see,
I don't think you can put this in the river.
No, there's no room in the river.
there is
The
now
Soviets
the
in the
Soviets
river.
quarter. So yeah, there you are standing in the city of Einvig, early. Several people rush off.
Are they wearing R's on their tabards?
Nope.
No.
What were they dressed like? Well,
Very well.
colour-wise.
It's probably your slenderest lack of attire that's probably.
Various.
So they're from houses I've heard from these guys.
How would you know? They weren't wearing any identifying marks. Why would they do that? Why would they be that dumb?
Because
Why do all of Romans goons have fucking R's on their shit?
Because Roman's an egotist?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's that thing of like having the truth right there in front of everyone, but they don't know to look for it. He loves it. Your friend emerges from the much thinner, more dignified crowd and approaches the group.
it's been a while.
Indeed. I fear we reside at different inships. How interesting to find you beyond the wall so soon. I was not expecting you to make your move into the tournament. Yet here you are.
An opportunity presented itself.
And naturally, you wisely seized the opportunity and took everything that was owing to you. Very wise. I don't see my old friend here. Where is Saphira?
He was behind us but did not come through. We may have to go back and get him.
I wonder why he did not choose to come with you. It was very strange.
I think he was more concerned about his companion at the time.
Yes, of course. He always did exhibit such concern for his companions. Well, don't let me keep you.
Well, while you're here, would you know where Count Hector's living at the moment?
I believe he has the use of one of the mansions here.
Do you know which one?
I do not.
It's not good. Thank you.
Of course. Good day.
You always find shade and water.
Oh, actually, there is one more thing. He'll return to both of you. I fear it is a little too early for you to be tipping your hand here. You have not made enough political hay, and the pieces are not in place. It would be best for you to return to the new city and await the proper time. Increase your reputations more. You should return immediately.
That might be a good idea. We should return.
Very
Yes.
wise.
Yes. No, you're right. We need to do more.
But please, don't rush around on my account. At least you must sample some of the fine interior meads from that meadery.
Well, we should actually catch up with Saphiro.
I will go
Yes.
with you. I wish to meet my old friend again. Even though we live in the same establishment for now, I have not seen him in a few days.
So we'll
He will accompany you back out. The guards are like, as you leave.
about this high, dark hair with slight blue in it, very large yellow eye. Ah, Zula, there you are.
Sphero, I see you.
I was just telling these gentlemen that I was in the company of Sir Radomir here, but they seem to doubt my intentions.
See who we found in our travels.
Ah, my friend.
Yeah. Yes, welcome. It's good to see you. These men doubted your intentions. It is very unwise to doubt the intentions of Saphiro. You should always do your best to try and please and obey him. Do you not think that is wise? Yes, it is wise. I do not know what I was thinking. I should have listened to him. I'll do so in future. Very wise indeed. I was just explaining to your friends how it would not be the best move for you to enter the city yet. It is best to remain outside until all of your pieces are in place. Do you not agree?
I agree. We just merely wish to make sure that when the time was right, there was nothing that was causing an impasse for us.
Your prudence is a credit to you.
And we saw opportunity with Sir Radomir's newly found position.
You have been elevated in the law.
I received a notch again.
Everything you have deserved and more comes to those with the will to seize it. I'm very pleased for you. You will be able to serve Saphiro in his noble quests a lot better this way. Now we must catch up. Perhaps a game of chaff later.
By all means.
I look forward to hearing all of your tales, but you mustn't let me keep you. Good day.
Good day.
Good day.
Until next time. Good day.
May you find shade and water.
May you find shade and water.
And he will leave. Where's Andrew? Oh right, he's
Beating up peasants.
he's hero winning. So yes, as you're standing there reconnecting, Adrian swaggers back up to the group and meets up with you, cleaning the blood of some unctuous oaf who tried to mug him off of his sword, surrounded by a group of adoring merchants offering him free half pies.
Do you guys want any half pies? Wait, I thought you went inside the... Whoa.
We did.
We met with our friend.
We got a map.
Oh!
And
I'm
we
disappointed I missed it.
That's obviously not time to go beyond the wall.
we have this.
Oh.
What?
Look, there are more half pies.
I get the strong feeling that somebody else has already claimed all the half pies.
Roll.
Ah, excellent. This will
You
do us well when
deposited
it is
scribbles
time.
back in your room, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, okay. Oh, good, because otherwise he'd have popped.
It's good. This will help us when it is time to go in.
Yes.
But that is not this time.
It is not yet the time to
It was
go
quite
in.
expensive, but we...
Maps are.
Oh, and it is very, very warm now.
Just soaking in that bright, hot noonday sun, just getting brighter.
Probably best not to have this out.
Then it's burning.
It's really warm.
Yeah.
It's like she had to juggle it in her hands, it was that hot.
Yeah, no, and warm is not the correct word anymore. It is hot.
Bury it in the...
None not hot.
bury,
None never hot.
bury it in the stable.
Wise.
Yeah, that way a ruby tree might grow, and you could get more gems.
Tried that with gummy bears, didn't work.
I'll throw it out the window. Why'd you waste all your money on rubies? We needed cows.
Little kitten-sized square cows that go. Don't ask. Somehow it's related to wrestling.
Okay.
Nope.
I know this looks suspicious, but it is.
And I'm fully aware this may seem suspicious, but it's not.
I can't believe I have that voice clip sample.
So what time is it?
Hang on, it is.
It's 11:45.
That's my joke. It is 6.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?